What's up, everybody? Doc Dark 1985. There's levels to this, yo. Bringing a tried and true series to Twitch. Usually, I do my 30-minute sessions with Doc on on YouTube. But I don't know. I was feeling a little bit froggy today. I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and do a 30-minute session with Doc on Twitch. I'll put this up on YouTube and see if more people want to follow. What's up, Gorilla? We all back at it. Streamed a little bit earlier. This one's a little bit different. I'm specific on what I want to talk to you guys about today. I just want to share my thoughts on this. We're gonna talk about handheld gaming. That's what we're gonna talk about. Yo, what up, Butch? First, I want to know who told these companies that we want to game our console games or our AAA games on the go like this. I want to know who told them this. And second, I want to know why are they even entertaining this? Is there actually a profit for this when it comes to them? Now, the easiest company we could talk about, obviously, is Nintendo. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Nintendo has been able to perfect gaming on the go and gaming on a big screen TV. So much so that there's almost an equal amount of people that game on their Switch on the go that never dock it as there are people that actually dock it. I'll go on the limb and say I know more people that don't dock their Switch than people that actually dock it. I'm just being honest with you. So Nintendo has been able to have a game be playable, enjoyable, and the same experience handheld and docked, even with the controls and everything like that. Okay. Then obviously you have the other big two. Then you have Microsoft, and then you have Sony. Now, Sony's about to drop the Q Lite, and if there's one thing about the Q Lite, just from looking at it, that I don't want to say the Q Lite makes sense, but makes sense, is that it's the exact same controller. Listen to me. It's the exact same controller, just split in two. That's huge, because at least that's going to give you the feeling of it feeling the same. That makes sense. Microsoft's approach to handheld gaming is use whatever device you currently have to handheld game, which means you can use this. You can use a laptop. You could use Asus ROG Ally. You can use whatever it is you want to use. Hey, what's up, Ascendant? I appreciate you. First time chatting. Shout out to you. Project Q, we're gonna use that. That's right, Barreros. Yeah. So as we look at handheld gaming, how many of us are actually out there playing AAA games on the go? Well, I hate to admit, but I'm one of them that has done that. Good to see you, man. It's been a minute. Got a beard and all that. I sure did get that beard. I let it grow out. It's okay though. Look a little different, but it's all good. But I actually played AAA games on the go. Now, I'm not no stranger to it. I've mentioned Stadia on this channel plenty of times. The first game that I played on Stadia was Watch Dogs, the first Watch Dog. And I played that with a Razer Kishi. I played that on my Chromecast. I played it with the attachment that connects to the phone and the controller. I played it with all that. What up, Winstar? What up? So I played it with all that, and I enjoyed Watch Dogs. So playing a AAA game handheld was enjoyable. So that's one that was enjoyable. I played what else did I play on the go? Atomic Heart. I played a lot of Atomic Heart in handheld mode as well. and I enjoyed that. However, I played it on the Asus ROG Ally, because now you're talking about a handheld that's a little bit bigger, has the controls similar to an Xbox, and yeah, it felt good. I'm not gonna lie, it felt good. I beat the game on a handheld. I beat Trek to Yomi on the Asus ROG Ally as well, but I don't consider that a AAA game. Those are the types of games that I could see flourishing in the handheld market. Obviously, nothing beats handheld gaming more than your phone, right? Because this is the market where you could play games with one hand, you can put your phone on the side, play in landscape mode, touchscreen controls, all that stuff. Call of Duty Mobile is a beast. Okay. The question is, AAA, big games playing in handheld mode. I hear what a lot of people are saying, as far as especially when a game looks beautiful. Why would you want to play a downgraded version in handheld mode? Why would you not want to play it on your OLED, 4K, 52-inch TV, all that other stuff? That makes sense. But sometimes you just don't have the access to it, you know? I said, you played a Plague Tale on the Steam Deck? Okay, that's perfect. See, this is what I want to talk to you guys about. Okay, Winstar, you played a Plague Tale Requiem on the Steam Deck. How was that experience? Ascend said, I was watching Chariot Man's content on the ROG It's the Truth. Yeah, but before the ROG Ally, there's people that have been enjoying gaming on the Steam Deck as well. Understand that the difference between the ROG Ally and the Steam Deck, it's just a choice at this point. Do you want to play with something that's more Steam centric, right? Or do you want to play with something that's a Windows 10 PC, but you're going to have to deal with the issues of the Windows 10 PC? For me, I don't have a Steam Deck, so I have nothing to compare it to. So when I compare my ROG Ally, the only thing I could compare it to is my Nintendo Switch. And as far as it working, yeah, the Nintendo Switch blows it out of the water, because the Nintendo Switch works every single time, no questions asked, and the battery life is way better. But when you're talking about what I can play, oh no, that goes to the ROG Ally. It blows my mind, the stuff that I could play handheld. You know what I mean? Half of it. Okay, see? Winstar, you see, you hit the nail on the head. That's it right there. Being able to play half the game. That's pretty much what I did with Atomic Heart. I played most of it on the ROG Ally. So maybe I played like 25% on the actual TV, maybe less than that. But being able to do that, switching seamlessly and using the save files. What did you play? Would you play it on Xbox? Was great. Was brilliant. It was amazing. It was great. I didn't have access to my TV. Played on the Steam Deck. If I wanted more frames and graphics, I even used GeForce Now on it. Yo, the handheld market might be the truth. You know, sometimes I remember a time where we were arguing. I don't know if I want to call that arguing, but we were contemplating what would be the future of gaming, whether it was going to be cloud gaming or VR gaming. Maybe the future of gaming is already here and it's handheld, and it's because of all the options that we have now. You can buy something like a Steam Deck or a ROG Ally. This is not a far-fetched concept. This is something that you can go to Best Buy right now and grab, and it's right there. And you have a powerful enough, let's call it a PS4 Pro, that you have in your hand that can play these games. And if the game is too powerful to be played on it, then you can go ahead and use the cloud on that system. Think about it. You have all cloud gaming handhelds as well, like the G Cloud and the Razer. What's it called? Razer's Edge? Is that what it's called? What's those? I'm not fully behind, because every single technology that I've used when it comes to streaming, at least, has not been as good as Stadia. Stadia has jaded me. Okay. You said that mic is pretty dope. You like? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I played on PC, but if I wanted to play on the OLED TV, I docked it to that TV and cloud it. There you go. I see tremendous benefit in the handhelds for being able to produce content on YouTube. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, my Rogue Ally videos, there is definitely a market or at least an interest in these things, because my Rogue Ally videos blew up. I think one of them has like 9K views or something, and for a channel as small as mine, that's a lot of views. I haven't checked, but maybe it might have even more. Handheld is the way to go. And what's crazy is you would think that handheld is the way to go for children, but realistically it makes a lot more sense for adults. Yo, what up, TJ? I am not okay. What do you mean you're not okay, man? What do you mean, bro? I was going to buy a better rig, but I might just buy a Rogue Ally instead. Ooh, and stream directly from the Ally. See, that's where it gets, I don't know about that. These handhelds aren't at that point yet where they can replace. I don't think they're at that point yet where they can replace your console or your PC. Not yet. Unless you're willing to play older games, then I guess. Or you're okay streaming everything, then yeah, sure, I guess. I have a spare 1440p monitor in my bedroom where I use for my work and home laptop. I would just dock my Steam Deck upstairs, so it's a portable PC console. Damn. Look what Bush. I think the best thing to come from the handhelds is the Steam Deck OS. Once it's available to the public to be used on PC, and it'll make PC truly couch playable. Oh, damn, Butch. That's genius. Think about other companies getting into the, I mean, I don't want to call it the console market, but if Asus, think about this, if Asus can make the Rogue Ally for $700 and I can dock it to my TV, okay, and it's doing, I can play Atomic Heart. If I wanted to play I got the video up. I have the video where I'm playing Atomic Heart on my Xbox Series X, and then I switch over and I play Atomic Heart on my TV on the Asus ROG Ally. And at the time, I was using an improper dock. The dock wasn't even giving you the full power to the Asus ROG Ally, and the game still looked good, and I was still able to connect the controller to it. The problem was that I had to use. Remember, I don't know if you remember this, Butch. I don't know if you saw that video. I had to use this keyboard to navigate through it. But if they, like you said, that Steam Deck OS, if they figure out a way, not just Asus, other laptop companies, other technology companies, Lenovo, what's the other one? Acer. What's the other one? Do you think all these other companies are just sitting back and are just going to allow all this to happen? You think they're not going to jump in? I bet you they're all paying attention to see how the Asus ROG Ally is doing. See, the handheld market, Nintendo was just genius. They must have seen what was already happening with mobile and figured out, okay, people do want to play on the go. Let's go ahead and give them a portable console. And look at that. It doesn't matter that it's weaker. They have three different versions of the Switch, right? They have the regular Switch, they have the Switch Lite, and then they have the Switch OLED. And it's because people do want to play on the go, and it's not just young kids, man. That's wild. I am moving, and I'm having a cat that was that for me when I need someone to take it to. What? You gotta get rid of your cat? I bought a handheld keyboard with a trackpad. It's more like a controller. Okay. You got that off Amazon? Steam OS on a ROG Ally would be good as it gets. People can be a little ridiculous with the handhelds, buying controllers and stuff to play on a handheld. That's doing too much. It undermines the whole purpose. I see what you're saying, but no, you gotta think about it like this. Sometimes you just need another screen. Sometime your main screen is being used and you just need another screen. So it's okay to connect your Xbox controller to your phone and put it on a clip, and it's just another screen. You know, it's okay to play the Nintendo Switch in its what do they call it when it's not in tabletop mode. At that point, it's just another screen because you could have just docked it, right? Sometimes it's just another screen to play is what people want, you know? You say you bought it from Temu? That's hilarious. All it needs is support for a few more launchers. What does, a Rogue Ally or the Steam Deck? No, listen, this is a very interesting times we're talking about here in handheld, and now Sony's going to jump into it. The only thing I think about Sony is that they had a different lane in the handheld market, same way that Nintendo does. PSP Vita had its own set of games, right? Its own set of games. I remember playing PSP Vita, not PSP Vita. I remember playing the PSP, and I think there was this game called SOCOM, and you could play against other people like online and everything. It was dope. I remember it was dope. But I don't know what happened. Now though, I'm not sure if Sony could do something like that, because Nintendo has set the bar differently. I feel like the Nintendo Switch has almost undermined the 3DS, even though the 3DS is still selling well too, so who knows, because the 3DS has its own different lane of games. But that's not the route these companies are going. The future of handheld gaming is going to be being able to play these AAA games on the go, which can't even call it the future. We're already there. So what happens from here? Maybe the future is only hybrid systems. What do you guys think? Am I tripping? Maybe things like the Steam Deck and the Rogue Ally and the Nintendo Switch are actually going to be the future. Things that you can dock, play, and take on the go. Or maybe Sony's doing it right. Maybe we'll get to a future where when you buy a console, it'll automatically come with its companion portable. It'll already come with its companion portable mode or with a portable device or whatever. You guys remember the Wii U? You guys remember that? That Diet Coke is low-key cancerous. That's what be alright. Covered by the blood. But I never expect to play the same on Switch. It's more for me to play on the go. If I really want to go hard in fighting games, I play on console. Okay, that's fair. Oh, I misread you first one. I can understand certain fighting games because it's hard to play fighting games with the thumbsticks on and D-pad. I think if Sony and Xbox go to the handheld route, we need genuine handhelds, not any cloud BS. I would agree. That's what makes the Rogue Ally so special. Like being able to download the games and play them natively is ridiculous. I mean, you could play on the cloud certain games if you're not like actually trying to play. Like, I downloaded Halo Infinite on my Asus ROG Ally today, but earlier I was playing it. I was actually using the bathroom, I'll be honest with you, and I was playing it on the cloud, and I was doing horrible. Now, I don't know if I was doing horrible because I was playing on the Asus ROG Ally and the joysticks are a little bit different, or if I was actually experiencing input lag. So I don't know if it was the controllers itself or input lag. So I decided to just download it. So I'll play Halo Infinite on it sometime tonight and I'll see how it works. But that was huge. Hey TJ, I appreciate the follow, man. Thank you. I think if Sony, I already read that, my bad. Let's see what you said, Butch. I think Sony should have taken the Xbox route with the Ally. They should have pushed and marketed their games for the Steam Deck instead of making their own handheld. Ooh, they already sell games on the Steam. deck technically, so why come out with the dumb streaming device? Damn. That's deep, Doc. What is Ascended? What's deep? I was surprised Sony stopped producing the PSP. I like those. I always wanted Microsoft to do a handheld, but I knew they would never produce one because nobody likes Xbox. Bro. That's crazy, right? How you could be the villain of something? Yeah, it's crazy, right? You could be the villain of something. Oh, man. You are covered with the blood of the Lamb. Facts. That you said they would make a companion handheld with the console. Oh, yeah. Let's think about that. Think about that, Sendin. Think about that being the future. I mean, it's already been done. The Switch did it. I mean, not the Switch. The Wii U was that. The Wii U was the console with the handheld companion. Right? Nintendo was just so freaking innovative. That's why they're calling the Q Lite the PS5U or whatever, because that's what it looks like it's gonna be, right? But realistically, damn, now that I really think about the Q Lite, cause damn, hold on, whoa, pause, hold on. What if the Q Lite actually is goated? Listen to me. If you ever played with a Wii U and you played the tablet mode, there was no input lag. Whatever the connection was, listen to me. Whatever the connection was between the Wii U tablet and the Wii U console was literally perfect. Literally perfect. If Sony somehow figures out how to have that connection with the Q Lite, where the connection is literally perfect, guys, this might be a thing. Oh my God, this might be a thing. Especially in the house, obviously, when it's under the same. Bro, this is crazy. What up, Smalls? Damn. I think Microsoft's. Oh, hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna go with Butch first. I think the immediate future is definitely hybrids. Yep. And the far future is cloud. Damn. See, now we're talking. Now we're using our brains. Now we're talking. Bundle the Project Q with the PS5 for $630. Damn, Winstar. Bro, a PS5 and the Project Q for a cheaper price than a top tier Steam Deck and a Rogue Ally. Bro, gaming is about to be crazy interesting. What they gotta do with the Q Lite, and it'll really make it go, is they need to allow other streaming platforms to be on it. That's what they need. They need to allow, if they allow GeForce now, they allowed xCloud on it somehow, some way. I don't know if through a browser. If they do that now that Q Lite really is something. Holy cow. Playing Spider-Man 2 on the go would be fire. I think Microsoft should stop making Xboxes and invest in making portable PCs that you can play your Steam games and everything on. They're not going to stop making Xboxes. Not anytime soon. I don't think so. They haven't stopped making computers. They just have their software on everything. That's the Microsoft way. Why would they not copy what has worked for them in the computer space and the console space as well? Why would they not copy it? Microsoft is on whatever computer you want to use it on. Windows is on whatever computer you want to use it on. And then if you want a Microsoft computer, you can get that. That's genius. Why not? I think because they are primarily a PC company and dominate the PC market, they are prime for that. Small. Hi, are you doing? Think going forward, mobile devices will be more popular with Call of Duty going to different devices. Call of Duty is already super popular. Call of Duty Mobile is super popular. I don't know if somebody wants to do this, if somebody wants to look this up, but I looked it up maybe like 2-3 months ago, like how many active users on Call of Duty Mobile, and I remember the number is ridiculous. Like the number is ridiculous how many people play Call of Duty Mobile. Like it's not a game. It is not a joke. It is people out here really gaming on their phones. Didn't that game Genshin Impact, didn't that get popular on mobile first? Correct me if I'm wrong, please. The Q-Lite can only be goated if it's priced $150 or less, and even then I think it's still a very small chance. I don't know if it's gonna be $150 or less. I think it'll probably be $200. That's what I'm gonna guess. But Ado said Mark Coney said he figured out the way to get zero latency with streaming. And there it is. If he did, I'm telling you right now, if the Q-Lite is equivalent to the Wii U gamepad, Sony has something. Sony has something. If the Q-Lite is, in performance-wise, is equivalent to the Wii U gamepad, Sony has something. I'm telling you right now, Sony has something. There's plenty of people that will be perfectly fine having a PS5 and a Q-Lite, and whenever the TV is being used for something else, grabbing that Q-Lite instead of that Nintendo Switch, instead of that Steam Deck, instead of that Rogue Ally. I'm telling you right now. If they can figure that out, it's going to be a problem. Yo, Doc, heard someone named Purple that the deal wasn't going through. What you think? Yo, let me tell you, that person Purple, I mean, this stream is about handhelds, right? So I'm not going to go too deep into it, but she was extremely wrong. But she admitted it, though. It's all good. Mobile games make up more than PC and console combined. There you go. What up, Shino boy? It is going through. They'll buy Saturday at 12:01 a.m. That's what you think? I don't think it'll be that low either. It's too early to be trying to charge that to stream games only. I may be wrong, but I don't see it. We'll see. The one thing about Sony, though, is that Sony, they have also gotten to a place where people will pay whatever price for their stuff. It's just the truth, you know? We will see how the Q-Lite does. Wii U flopped and did the same thing. Maker of Chaos, Wii U flopped because of the marketing. That's why the Wii U flopped. But if you use the Wii U, you know that the Wii U was goated. You know that was amazing to be able to play on your couch while someone else is using the TV, and literally zero latency. None at all. That's what the Q-Lite has to do. And if you do that with, the likes of Sony AAA greatness games, you're going to be fine. And the Q-Lite also, even though it looks hideous, it's actually a PS5 controller, which is also a main point of being able to play these games on the handheld. Like, you want it to feel like you're actually playing, you know what I mean? I got a MGX Pro controller, which is similar to the Xbox controller. Doesn't quite feel exactly the same, but it feels pretty good, and you can connect it to your phone. Playing with that thing feels nice, but I don't know. We'll see. Where I left off at. Still got 3 Wii U's. Okay, there you go. To be fair, you're using the Wii U tablet as an example, but that failed despite how people praise the tablet. The PS Vita failed as well. Can have great product, but timing and pricing is more important than anything. That Butch, you're not wrong. And that's why I'm talking about this. The handheld market in gaming right now, who is telling them that we want all this? You know who's selling them that? Our money. Our wallets are telling them that. They're literally looking at Nintendo like, wait, people do want to take their games on the go like that? People do want to take their AAA experiences on the go like that? The difference is who's going to invest more. See, Microsoft is smart. Microsoft is not investing in a product for us to purchase, for us to experience their games in handheld mode. Microsoft is simply allowing the access for us to do that. Oh, you already got a cell phone? Oh, yeah, go ahead and buy this controller made by somebody else. We'll put the Xbox sticker on it so that you know that it works with xCloud, but literally everything works with xCloud. We'll market everything with xCloud. That's genius, but they themselves are not investing in the product. See, Sony has invested in the product now, so they gotta make a profit out of this. If not, they lose money. Microsoft is not losing money if G Cloud flops. Microsoft is not losing money if the Razer Edge flops. Microsoft is not losing money if the Rogue Ally flops. They're not. That's genius. But if it doesn't flop and people are still using their service on it, dog, there's levels to this. There's levels to all of this. No. This is different. And I would never thought that I would want to play AAA games in handheld mode until I actually played them. Some you don't want to play. But some are okay. That's not true. People won't buy anything from PlayStation blindly. Not that they won't buy it blindly, but the pricing, I think PlayStation could get away with certain pricing more than the other two companies, I would say. Well, maybe not Nintendo. Nintendo could get away with pricing too. Nintendo sells cardboard boxes. Actually, probably Xbox is probably the only one that can't really sell stuff too expensive. Q-Lite is a cast handheld, totally worthless in my opinion. Well, Shino boy, what we were talking about was, what if Sony figured out a way to make it as good as the Wii U gamepad? Nobody knows until we have it in our hand, guys. I know they say it's streaming. I know it's streaming, but you don't know until you have it in your hands. You do know that the Wii U, right, was somehow streaming the signal to the pad, right? Because you didn't have the pad connected to the Wii U. You guys do know that, right? So it was sending the signal to the pad. Yeah, y'all know this, right? Y'all remember the Wii U pad? You don't connect it to the actual Wii U console. So it's somehow streamed. And again, it was flawless. It was no input lag, none of that. So if Sony, again, figured out how to do this with the Q-Lite, we got better technology now, right? It could, I'm telling you, guys, don't sleep on it. If the first instance that someone reviews a Q-Lite and they said that they feel input lag, it's a wrap. It's over. It's a wash. It's a wash. And here's why it's a wash. Because a Nintendo Switch handheld mode, no input lag. It's literally playing the game right on the tablet, right? Asus ROG Ally, when you download the game, no input lag. You're playing right on the hardware. Steam Deck, you download the game, you're playing right on the hardware, right? Every single cloud service has a potential to give you input lag. So the G Cloud, the Razer's Edge, as much as any reviewer tells you, like, I'm playing this, I felt no input lag, this is that. No matter what GeForce Now tells you, as far as they had the nerve to say that the latency is better than playing in freaking natively. That's ridiculous. They must have been in a perfect environment. Everybody else in that freaking in the office turned off, had their phone in freaking airplane mode. There was no other signals, just the freaking G Cloud or whatever they were using in the router, and they must have been right next to each other. You're not gonna lie to me like that. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Maker Chaos. We knew that the appeal was denied. They said that earlier, right? It's casting, Doc. Shino boy, but what is the gamepad doing in the Wii U? Let me know. Oh, it was doing casting too. Yeah, but it was perfect. but it was perfect. There you go. One more thing against it though, even if it's the most streamless playthrough ever through streaming, well, what happens when you leave or turn your PlayStation off? The same thing that happens when you turn the Wii U off. The game is off. Oh, no. Listen. The Q Lite is dependent on the PS5. We know that. That's why that price can't be the same price as the Steam Deck, same price as it can't be the same price as the Switch. It can't be the same price as the Switch. So maybe the Switch Lite price, maybe, but even the Switch Lite plays the games natively. So I agree with you on that. You know what I'm saying? That's why Stadia failed. Too incumbent on internet connection. No, I gotta disagree with you on that, Ascendant. Stadia failed because it didn't have the proper games. That's why it failed. In my opinion, it didn't have the proper games. That's why I failed. What's up, Juju? That's a huge caveat. Okay. We definitely on the same page. Yeah, Butch, we on the same page. We're on the same page. Right, Maker of Chaos. Stadia failed because Google didn't get games. Facts. Stadia was fire, Indo. I agree. Stadia was fire. I agree. I enjoyed Stadia a lot. The state of handheld gaming, though, man. I agree with that, Doc. Stadia was actually a good experience, but Google released the product first without the software when they should have had the software available first. Yeah, Stadia had the tech. Listen, my brothers, you see that? This is why. You know what's crazy is there was a lot of old dinosaurs like me that were terrified of Stadia. They didn't want Stadia to succeed because they didn't want cloud gaming. They didn't want which the concept was kind of weird. Like you would buy the game, but you didn't really own it. You were streaming it. Like that was kind of weird, right? I guess we could say that. But people were terrified. Juju said, "What is happening right now?" What do you mean what's happening right now, Juju? I'm just having a little stream. That's all. But Cowboy killed it. Him playing all those kid games, Maker of Chaos. Yeah, we could literally blame the downfall on Stadia directly on Cowboy from And Now Your Mama Knows. Shout out to you, Cowboy. All his fault. That boy was definitely using handheld gaming though, right? I think that boy bought a Z Fold just for that, just for Stadia. Doc just did a search, and the Wii U gamepad did have a Wi-Fi card of its own. Let's go, Shino boy. Back in 2013, it was a reverse engineered. That's how it got hacked. Oh, damn. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Oh, Juju, we're talking about handheld gaming on the go. So we got Juju in the chat. Shout out to Juju, my son Juju. Juju games on handhelds as well. His handheld of choice is his phone. That boy be playing Roblox day in and day out on his phone. See, that's another thing, right? These handhelds, the amount of competition is ridiculous. When it comes to your gaming, what's the word I'm looking for? When it comes to your gaming attention or your gaming consumption, there's a lot of competition out there. Cause this is competition. Yo, what up, Lion? What's good, Doc? Hope you and the fam are doing well. Chilling. People play their handhelds mostly at home. Ooh, let's talk about that, Lion. You see, this is, man, I'm so glad I had this conversation. Cause I've been thinking about this, guys. I know I'm over the 30 minutes. It's all right. It is what it is. You know what? That's what I want to see. I think we got 11 people in here. Where do you play your handheld the most? Home or on the go? Go ahead. Drop it. Just say home or on the go. Go ahead. I'll wait for the responses. That's good stuff, Lion. Go ahead. Type it. Winston already said home. I mostly use my ROG Ally in bed home. Everyone that I see in handheld mainly play home. Okay. I always use handheld on the go. Okay. So we got one that said on the go. Home. Okay. Small says on the go. Okay. But I carry my Steam Deck and my backpack to work daily. Okay, so fun fact, Winstar, I carry my Nintendo Switch in my backpack to work daily, but I don't use it. I just carry it with me just in case, but I don't use it. That's why I stopped doing handheld, because I was playing at home. Too much distraction when you're out and about. Okay. Juju says on the go. When you are out, you are busy with stuff. Damn. Lion just called us out. So pretty much, Lion, correct me if I'm wrong, what you're saying is, and I gotta be honest, I use most of my handhelds at home the most. Cause even when I go to visit my kids and I'm playing my Switch, yeah, I'm not home, but I'm in my second home, so I'm still home, if that makes sense, right? So what Lion is saying is this, chat. Now he put us on blast. He came in all late too, but he put us on blast. This is what he's saying. If you're complaining about the Q Lite leaving your house or whatever, you're capping. Because you're mostly playing your handheld at home anyways. And who cares if you got to turn on the PlayStation to play that handheld? As long as someone else is still using the other TV for whatever they want. Is he wrong? Is he wrong? Lion, is that what you're saying in a nutshell? Anyone that's critiquing the Q Lite about not being able to leave that home and all this other stuff, which I think you still are going to be able to do because it's still going to be able to do remote play. But if it works better at home, not better, it's literally got to work just like most people keep their PS5 on standby. Damn, Lion is dropping facts. Yeah, Lion came in here with the hardcore facts. So hold on. Is the Q Lite gonna be successful, guys? All this critiquing about the Q Lite, is it gonna be successful? Here's a better question. I have a PC with 3060 Ti. I mostly use my Ally instead in the same room. Oh my lord, hold on, Indo. We gotta talk about that. Chill. We got to talk about that right there. Indo said, I have a PC with a 3060 Ti, but I mostly use my Ally instead in the same room. Please tell us why. Why, Indo? Convenience? Is it the convenience? Let us know why. Wow, that's crazy. Most people keep their PS5 on standby. Yep, I read that. Small says, when I play my handheld on vacation at night, lunch break hour, okay, it will work better at home since it's remote play. The further you get away from the PS5, the worse it will get. Okay, that makes sense. You think what, Juju? Dr. FTC just got denied. Yeah, I figured it wasn't gonna go through. Yes, sir. Not just only the Q Lite, but all handhelds. I said this when Stadia was around. Oh, when people were talking about playing Stadia on the go or whatever, but it doesn't matter. You're playing mostly at home. Okay. I'd rather get a G Cloud than a Q Lite. Oh, okay, here we go. Since I'd be able to use cloud apps and all the remote play apps. Oh. And that's why the Q Lite has to be better than remote play. It has to literally feel seamless. Now, I haven't done remote play at home. I don't think I've tried it. Not on the PS5 at least. So I don't know. If someone has tried remote play at home on the PS5, let me know what that feels like. But I haven't. So I don't know if maybe it is as good. I don't know. I haven't tried it. I'd rather get a G. Yeah. We can estimate if it will be successful until we know all the details about it. No, you're right. Winstar convenience and comfort. Yep, it's easier to play in a shorter session. Indo. You are not lying. Just turning on the Asus ROG Ally and playing for a quick 30 minutes and then turning it off is easier, I would assume, than because here's the thing, right? When you're sitting at a desk at a computer, you feel like you're wasting your time if you're only going to be playing for 30 minutes, right? When you try and get a gaming session, in. I feel you on that. I have a 30 Ti and I only use my Steam Deck on vacation on the go. Okay, so you played it. Okay. People just bought the backbone for 120. Barreros, yo, you guys are spitting facts today because we be forgetting the dumb stuff that we do. I bought a backbone for $100. I bought a backbone for $100. I bought a Razer Kishi for $100. I bought an MGX Pro, I think it was like $80. What else did I buy? Dog, that's almost half a ROG Ally right there. I should have just waited. To what? To connect it to this? Now, I'm not gonna lie. The backbone, when I connected it to this, felt fire. It felt good because it was like perfect size and everything. But once I got the ROG Ally, like I feel crazy. I feel crazy playing anything on this versus my ROG Ally. Like, I'm just being honest with you. I do. But I do carry my backbone in my backpack as well. When I go to work, everywhere I go, I do carry it. Damn, that's crazy. I just bought a gaming PC with 4070 so I can play Xbox games. Smart man. Small says sometimes your body feels more comfortable playing on a handheld instead of always staying in front of the TV or PC chair. You're right. A lot of the AAA games are not made to be played on small screens, Doc. It don't feel the same. There it is, Lion. Like which one? Give me a game. Give me a game you think you can't play on like Asus ROG Ally on a screen that big. A 7 to 8 inch screen. Tell me what games you don't feel comfortable playing like that. Remember, I just beat Atomic Heart, which is a first person shooter on the ROG Ally. I beat Trek to Yomi on there as well. I beat or I played Watch Dogs on my phone. Obviously I played Breath of the Wild on Nintendo Switch, AAA game. So let me know which game you think is not. Because you said a lot. You said a lot of this AAA games are not made to be played on small screens. A lot. You said a lot. Okay, here we go. A Plague Tale Requiem will not feel the same. Hey, Winstar, was it you? Winstar, was it you? Let him know. Let him know. The backbone controller is clutch. GTA 5. Damn, Smalls, you play GTA 5 on the backbone controller? Damn. Damn, Doc, the Series X is useless then. Why? Juju said Roblox. Plague's Tale is fire on handheld. You see that, Lion? You see that, Lion? Oh no, Lion, no. I see you weren't in here earlier. Winstar literally came in and said that I think he said he beat half of the game, played it on the Steam Deck. Damn. Indo, that's right. He doesn't have a Series X. I have a low-end Xbox PC. That's right. Oh, Juju, you want me to play Roblox? Juju's asking me to play Roblox. Okay, Juju, I'll play you in a second. Oh, man. Sports games, you can't. They're small. Okay, small sports games. Okay, fair. You playing everything on the ROG Ally now? PC is the way. It's what you're admitting to. Oh, no. I don't play everything on the ROG Ally. I'm playing Ghostwire Tokyo on both right now. The ROG Ally is literally it's gonna sound cliche. It's an ally to my Xbox. Thought about that all by myself. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, the Rogue Ally is an ally to my Xbox. Yeah, that's probably the best way for me to put it. You Plague Tale requires you to focus on the story. If you are playing mobile, you cannot focus. You are missing on the experience. Here we go. Too many distractions. What are you talking about, Lion? What are you talking about, Lion? That sounds like Asus marketing, right? Lion, when I was playing, what's it called? Oh, excuse me. When I was playing, Jesus, just lost my Atomic Heart in bed. Like I had the volume up in bed by myself. I'm chilling. There was no distractions. It was just nice to be able to play it. I beat it in bed. I even took the picture and put it on Twitter. I was in bed when I beat the game. There was no distractions. Have you bought a physical disc lately for the Series X? No. What is that? They still make those? I don't know. I think you could definitely enjoy a game to its fullest in handheld. Maker of Chaos, yes, you can. Lion is just putting his own limitation on things. I don't know why he's doing that. But I can understand where he's coming from, because if you've never actually tried to play a AAA game on handheld mode, you won't know that you can actually do it. Not only that, but you could connect headphones to these things. You could connect Bluetooth headphones. You could plug in that. Like, you'd be fine. I played Link to the Past on Game Boy, and it's still one of the GOATs. But fire up Perplexity on GeForce Now on Rogue Ally. I'm going to be listening through driving now. Okay, that's what's up. I don't have GeForce Now anymore. I used to have GeForce Now, but I got rid of it. I was paying for too much. I'm still trying to figure out why I even play for PlayStation Premium right now. Like, I don't even use it. Like, it's just a waste of money. I should get rid of it. I got rid of the Nintendo subscription. I think I gotta check. But I don't really use that stuff either. We don't really use that stuff either. So I don't know. Game Pass is a subscription service that we use, and Game Pass is, bro, Microsoft is genius. When it comes to even handheld gaming, they're going to allow other people to figure out the handheld market, and they're just going to put their stuff on that platform. That's genius, man. I don't know. Could you imagine if the Switch 2 has access to Game Pass? Bro, that's going to be crazy. Do you just think it's better for Apple or Samsung Galaxy 2 just to make some sort of way to make their own PC gaming phone device, since we are always using them and playing just about the same money? I don't know, bro. I tried this with Gears 5 and with Fallen Order, and I was playing, but it did not feel engaged while mobile. Hold on. Were you playing on cloud? How were you playing mobily? Maybe you got to play it on something like Rogue Ally. Maybe you'll like it better. I don't know. You did not get to see what boss fight, Juju? Doc, have you tried that Exo Primal game yet? Thoughts if so. What is it on? Is it on Game Pass? Is it on Game Pass for real? You played both on cloud? Yeah, that might be the problem, but that's cloud. That might be the problem, that it's cloud. But you played it on cloud, and maybe that's why you didn't enjoy it. Oh, there it is right there. What is this? What is this? What is this?
Hello? Thought I heard activity on this frequency. Hello? My name is Garrett Silence.
Made by Capcom?
The IP's godfather. He was responsible for the entire Exosuit project.
You know, Anchor Division, I assume?
Exosuits were developed right here.
I need exosuits. It's our only shot. We need access to the past. All my R&D is just waiting to be picked up back in 2040. intact and hot off the presses. The access codes to override Leviathan. You can shut it down. The whole thing.
What is this? What are those dinosaurs?
Heisel.
The fuel of the future.
All this time, Heisel is a side effect of time travel? Did they just juice it out of dead dinosaurs?
What is this?
At least we know why dinosaurs bleed blood. Lozol. Unrefined Lozol in the blood. A neo-soul.
This does not look good.
Look at this. It's a walking glove of stuff.
What are we doing here? Is it like a... Why does this remind me of Anthem? I actually enjoyed Anthem though.
We'll find a way out of here. All Anchor project files have serial numbers. Look for anything starting with 181. That's the project code.
I'll go ahead and download it. Why not? I'll give it a shot. I'll try myself. Oh, my other phone's ringing. I'll go ahead and give it a shot. But he said dog shit game. All right, guys. Well, we're almost at an hour. This was supposed to be just a 30-minute session with Doc. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I'll go ahead and put this up on I'll put this up on YouTube as well for those that missed it. And we'll see if we game a little bit later on, okay? I streamed earlier. I'll probably stream again a little bit on tonight. Hey Juju, I'm about to call you, okay? So yeah, guys, it's pretty good conversation today on Handheld, and very interesting little rabbit hole that we went down. I think it's some more food for thought. Maybe a video will come soon out of it. We'll see. Doc Dog 1985. There's levels to this. We out. Peace.